Oh, just killed them in one hit.
Yep. So in that slight black space was 30 minutes, including fucking Wendigo again.
Oh my god.
Well, there's your Wendigo fanfiction right there. Wendigo/Hexit.
Okay, so why is this all grouped in... Okay, I don't see any Final Fantasy V fanfictions.
Why are your other party members so jittery?
The Crystal Helm.
The Crystal Mephelm.
Alright, here we go. Here's a poem. But it's called Final Fantasy Poem. It's by Riku Loves You 666.
That's unfortunate.
Oh god.
Wait, which Riku? Is it the Final Fantasy jailbait one or the Kingdom Hearts Jackass one?
You guys.
Oh, okay, so jailbait.
It's from April 17, 2005, so I think this actually predates the wiki. But anyway. Fighting for glory and sweet revenge, fighting for the deaths that we avenge, war is the answer in our eyes. We're taking enemies by surprise. Fighting for love and lust, in our parties we do trust. We fight for a reason, thus this is our Final Fantasy. Reason and Final Fantasy do not rhyme. Fun fact.
all I'm getting is this sounds
the
like...
reason... I don't understand. That's terrible poetry. Let me see if I can find something even worse.
Guys, why are you...
Alright.
Why must you cause me suffering?
Oh, here's another poem about Final Fantasy. Oh wait, this is not a poem at all. This is just a bunch of prose. And it says Final Fantasy 12, and it's actually about Final Fantasy 8. This is a terrible poem.
That's just disappointing. Like, how do you fuck up that bad?
Easily.
That's true.
Well, you just call something poetic to make it pretentious, and it can actually be prose. But the artist is always right, so...
Oh, here we go. This is excellent. Final Fantasy VII Rambles. Published in July 21st, 2002. This is a long time ago.
Oh god.
These are not real. I created them just 2 seconds ago. There's an added character, Zachary, the idiotic idiot. My creation. Don't steal.
Oh,
I really want an idiotic idiot.
Cloud, in the Dresden Wall Market. What's up? Tifa, oh, I was killing Eris. Question mark. Sephiroth, yeah.
What?
Stupid ancient. Okay, this is terrible.
Alright.
This is probably written by a 5-year-old in 2002, so whatever. Oh, there's a frog.
yes. There is a frog.
Okay, I just found a poem called The Outcome of High School. Want to know something funny? Question mark and stanza. We are students, period. We are 15 to 18-year-olds, period. We are supposed to be bold-faced and bold-faced young, period. And
I
stanza.
love this.
we do our
skin.
homework, period. We study for tests, period. We memorize answers, period. And stanza. We take all honors, period. We memorize formulas, period. We take AP apostrophe S dash like it's normal, exclamation point, and italics, and stanza. We play 3 sports, period. We're in 4 clubs, period. We're in AHS, period. And stanza. We take SAT prep courses, period. We compete against each other, period. We apply to Ivy Leagues, period. And stanza. Hyphen, hyphen, space, hyphen, hyphen, and stanza. Boldface. We are tired, period. We are exhausted, period. We are anxious, period. And boldface, and stanza.
Okay, seriously, what the fuck was that?
What? All I get is, like, crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal.
Anyway, I have linked the actual best fanfiction in the Hangout. So.
Well, I have to legitimately go after I record this because I woke up late. Just remember, Berserkers love here. It is like a trap.
Okay, so now that we've read that great poem, have we made any progress in this fork tower? No, we have not.
Why would you think we'd ever do that?
Yeah.
Yes, we're on the 4th floor. We're so close to being.
Alright. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go around and we're gonna start a sentence. Each of us says one word. Alright? It's gonna start with me, and we're gonna go to Hext, then some color mage, then cat, and we're gonna keep going like that. Alright, so the first word, elephants.
What?
Now's your turn, Hext. It's your turn, Hext. Elephants?
What?
No, that doesn't work in a sentence.
Why are you doing this to me?
Just say a word.
What?
No, that doesn't work.
You asked
Fine,
me
we'll
to
start
say
with
a
what. What elephants? Alright, now it's some color mage's turn. Come on, no one wants to play the party games? Alright.
No. I just want to die.
Alright. I spy with my little eye something black. Oh, too late. It's a ceiling fan in my room.
Okay.
Okay, Skag. Okay.
Oh, killed him in one hit. Yeah, these enemies are so easy.
Yeah, it is easy when you put everyone on the right side and don't get instantly killed because a confused Bart shoots someone who in the head who responds to being shot in the head with instantly killing your entire party.
That sounds like something that would be in like next thing of Savage Alexander.
And would just continue to prove that mechanists are the worst.
Yeah. It's like, did they even try with mechanists?
Oh, fun fact, the two Minotaur brothers made a cameo in Final Fantasy VIII as Adia and Cypher.
That, and they're also, like, somehow Squall's girlfriends.
You know,
Later,
honestly, when Rhaenyra wakes up and before she puts on all her makeup, that's what she looks like.
Seems accurate.
Later, they traveled back in time and went into this great political drama called the Cold War. They were the Castro brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I remember when one of the Castros mounted a dog on his arm and shot it off like a rocket.
And that was the Cuban Missile Crisis.
But John F. Kennedy said, no, America, fuck yeah! And stopped the Cuban Missile Crisis by sending 3 cats to distract the dog. Someone just invited me to play Whack-A-Wizards, the greatest game of all time.
You know, I think people will look back on this video as a study of insanity.
I'm pretty sure that's the entire LP.
He's calling me at 3 o'clock in the morning, go away.
Is it really 3 a.m.?
Yeah, hold on, I'm going to log into the FFWiki YouTube account and rename this LP The Definition of Insanity.
Because it's just shooting a Minotaur over and over for 5 minutes and nothing happens.
Yeah, I don't think the Minotaur has any nuts anymore. Shooting it in the crotch isn't going to do much more.
Oh god.
But it's okay, because in the related videos, we have Demi's You Can Thingy.
Who?
That is Emerald Weapon, apparently.
Let's go complain about techno. There you go.
So
Wait, he's not.
Okay, what's technical up to this time? Let's look on the IRC.
Nothing.
There's a PM.
You know, it's kind of
This is
funny
really long.
when the archer misses, he just forgets to put an arrow in his bow. He's like, oh, you know, it just happens sometimes. Sometimes I just forget to put an arrow in my bow before firing it.
Yep.
Seems legitimate.
So
How come the archer is low health and he's just holding up one
Also-
eye and then his hand is over it?
Also, look at the firing animation in general. He shoots the bow and it flips around. How are the arrows just not flying into the wall on the side over there? How are they actually managing to hit the Minotaur in the crotch, let alone at all?
Everyone knows the crotch is the secret weakness of the Minotaur. Uh-oh, it's the old man. He's gonna keep telling us to get off his lawn.
Like, seriously, that's some fucking impressive marksmanship for a guy who can't even hold his bow steady.
Oh god.
People would later call Burt's the aim master, but no one knew why until today.
They called him Robin Nuts.
Oh man, he used Libra on himself. You should use the wind ability on him. Instead, use the earth ability, which is like opposite of the wind ability.
There's no wind elemental summon yet.
Yeah, there is. It's Mr. Wind. You don't have Mr. Wind?
Mr. Wind is the best summon in the game.
Let's Google Mr. Wind. Let's see what I get.
Oh god, this...
Actually, Mr. Wind looks a lot like the boss we're fighting right now. The first Google image search. Mr. Wind is either a cartoon drawing of a cloud with a beard, or a guy wearing a fedora who looks like a serial killer.
This is really long. These boss fights are really long.
Yeah.
Oh, we cast Float.
Yeah, he actually did, like,
Damn, I was expecting you to cast Titan again.
No, he will not be bowing down, Overdraw.
Imagine how easy Final Fantasy XIV would be if you have Float. Because every AoE is a ground AoE. You just stand still and lay lines and spam Fire 4 until the end of days.
You start with float in that game. It's just not very high. You're only floating approximately 1 millimeter off the ground. In fact, I can use the float ability right now.
Wait, you have Holy, why don't you just use that?
Because I completely didn't remember that.
Oh my god.
You don't remember that you got Holy right before this boss fight. I mean, this boss takes like 10 years to beat, but still.
See, if you use the holy spell on him, he might be full of holes afterwards.
No, like, see, there's no holy in the thing.
Wait, what?
There's no holy in the white magic command menu.
I know, but...
What you have to do is you do up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, start. And I'll give it to you. Or she can just kill you in one hit. That'll also work.
What?
Yeah, his...
Okay, good job managing Reflect.
In my defense, I was trying to keep it up.
Well, that's a bunch of crap right there. Why does he do that? I remember this boss actually being really easy, but I don't remember why. I think
That's Reflect.
I think there's some trick to him. It's not just Reflect.
I think the trick is, instead of casting Reflect over and over, use a Reflect ring!
Oh, that's true. That's right.
Or just have him cast
Just
flare
like
on himself.
Ultimate Weapon in Final Fantasy VII, he casts Flare, and it does nothing because you have Reflect.
It's like Hexed is allergic to rings that make the game easier for him.
Wait, why are we pronouncing the past participle of hex with...
There's an accent. There's an accent on the name. There's an accent aigu. It's hexed.
Are we trying to keep some sort of meter going here?
Yeah.
I don't
Because those
know.
poems we were reading earlier weren't very poetic.
Neither's your face.
And now we're going underground. And no damage.
Here
Oh god, you're singing now. We have reached the worst episode.
We have reached the what?
Worst episode.
I thought you said last, and I'm like, no. There is actually a reason for us being here. Except... And here Sid somehow has... He got himself caught
That's Bark, exactly.
You know, that reminds me of the time when I converted my car into a submarine.
Yeah,
It went poorly. Everyone died.
including you.
Yeah, actually, I'm a ghost.
And now Sid and Ned have learned teleport.
Or crystal meth.
No, we already got that. That's in our heads now.
Guys, just remember, crystal meth lets you teleport.
And clone yourself.
Yes.
And turn a flying machine into a submarine.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the part where the fanfic writers write erotic fiction about Mid and Cryo.
I thought it was between Cryo and the Dragon.
No,
It's a
that's
three-way.
later.
If you want a real fanfic writer, it would have been between me and X-Death.
Oh god.
Wait, if it's between Mid and X-Death, then that means that Titus is Mid, and Titus is Sid's grandson. And I'm pretty sure Sid is like Yuna's
No. X-Def cheats on Tidus, and then Tidus goes on like a Kill Bill style revenge spree,
No. The real twist is
killing.
X-Death and Mid are in passionate love, and Mid reaches out to take off X-Death's helmet, and beneath the helmet is Titus.
I have no words for you guys. Wait, I think that's actually it. We've got like 5 seconds left. Oh god.
Okay, see you, nerds.
Oh, now, to be fair, we've actually got 10 seconds left.
Okay. Well,
Now it's 4 seconds.
that was it. Okay, that was a thing.